Okay, let's go. The next bracha on the list is Matir Asurim. Matir Asurim is releasing the bound. So the Rabbeinu Shalom, and this is what we should be thinking of when we make this bracha, gives us a tremendous gift. And that gift is the gift of mobility, that we are able to walk around, to move around our bodies freely, right? Baruch Hashem, we are not paralyzed. Baruch Hashem, we are not physically handicapped. We have to appreciate the ability to move. When a person is asleep, he is immobile, without Rabbeinu Shalom's tremendous rachmanus, we would be unable to do anything. We would be unable to move a hand, a leg, an eyelid. We could absolutely not move anything whatsoever, and that is the appreciation of what we are saying over here, that Matir Asurim is being merames to this as well, and the Rabbeinu Shalom literally manages to untie those that are tied up, and our ability to move comes from him, and that is something that we have to realize, that when we wake up we get this gift all over again. And this, by the way, includes in this bracha the ability to speak and the ability to hear, because all of these abilities are quote unquote tied up when we are sleeping. Explains Rav Hirsch, is that when we're sleeping we cannot, we could theoretically if we woke up, but when we're sleeping we are not able to speak or hear, and therefore because of that we're saying Rabbeinu Shalom, we're gonna thank you for that as well. The next bracha that we have over here is Zokeif Kefufim. Zokeif Kefufim, also an incredible, amazing bracha as well of appreciation. In fact, the whole Birchas Hashachar is one just list of gratitude, list of Hakoros HaTov, and list of what we have to be grateful for. So Zokeif Kefufim means who straightens the bent. What I try to do, B'lineda, myself, when I make this bracha, or as I'm saying it right before, is I sort of like try to just sit up a little bit straight. It's an amazing ability. You see people that are walking around slouching, you see people that are not able to go with full posture, and it's an amazing miracle that we have to marvel at, and that is our ability to stand upright. Now, it is often difficult to focus on our incredible gifts that we have, but we have to study the gifts that the Rabbeinu Shalom has given us, and through the studying of the gifts, we can actually appreciate that which we have, to have a spine, to have an ability to be able to stand straight and not be slouched over and not just flop over. You know, if you ever took a baby that's sleeping has no ability to move or whatever, even if a baby that's young enough, that's not even sleeping when they're awake, everything's very, very floppy. And you're sort of holding up the baby, especially a newborn baby, you have to hold in a certain posture because they're not able to have their own posture and their own ability to keep their body together, right? If we had that situation, can you imagine what our lives would look like if we weren't able to Zokeif Kefufim, be able to stand straight, to sit upright? It's an amazing, it's a gift. And we have to be appreciative of that gift. People suffer from back problems, muscle issues, all sorts of things that people suffer from, and we have to thank the Rabbeinu Shalom that our bodies work in an amazing way. The next one is Rokaretz alamayim, which means who spreads the earth upon the waters. Very interesting, this one, that this bracha over here is the benefit to stand on solid ground. We know that most of planet Earth is actually made up of water, not earth. And yet, we have the ability to stand on earth, and the fact that the earth remains in place and doesn't just simply sink into the water and doesn't disintegrate or whatever it may be and move the whole time, these are all things that the Rabbeinu Shalom is constantly had set up in the beginning and constantly b'hashgacha pratis making sure it happens. And that's an amazing thing, just for the very fact that of so many miracles that are taking place where the land doesn't sink into the water is amazing, and therefore we thank the Rabbeinu Shalom for this amazing benefit. Nowadays, we also have to thank the Rabbeinu Shalom when we make the bracha of Rokaretz alamayim, is for the various materials that the Rabbeinu Shalom has provided us with, and the chokhmah of human beings to be able to create, to allow us to walk on smooth pavements, on the cement, on the bricks, as opposed to what they used to walk on many years ago, and it was not easy for them, and it was caused lots and lots of problems. So therefore, we definitely thank the Rabbeinu Shalom, Rokaretz alamayim, in this case over here. Mitzvah Shem Rabbi say, tomorrow we shall continue with a few more brachas.